What do you do?
So sorry.
What do you do when someone asks you what do you do means? For example, do you
Yes,
work?
yes,
Do you
yes.
study?
Yes, yes. Okay, because the record start
Of
and then
course,
it's
of
laugh
course.
overlap.
I
Yes.
know.
Okay.
Complete. Yeah.
Yes, and now I'm work in a marketing field for an FMCG company. This is a Vietnam company because I'm come from Vietnam.
Right.
Yes, and they produce and trade the soy sauce, Finnish sauce, soy sauce, fish sauce, and something seasoning. Yes, in around the world.
Yeah.
And include America. Yes, they export
Ah,
to America.
oh, happy to
Yes,
hear that. Yeah,
yeah,
very good. Okay, so you should be really busy with your work. Yeah?
yes. Honestly, I just joined this company uh more than 1 month. I'm so
Ah,
busy with my new job. Yes,
ah,
because in previous I work in another company, the Korea company in FMCG too, field too. They sell a lot of something the Korean style food style, look
ah,
like the mandu or kimchi or something like that.
yeah.
And after that, I moved to the Vietnam company. They sell a lot of things from the Vietnamese style food
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
Okay, so and let me say your English is quite good. So why?
Huh.
Tell me about English. So how do you learn English? You're speaking quite well. So tell me,
Huh.
yeah, of course, how long have you been learning?
Uh,
Yeah,
yes, because I think I need to improve my English skill in the business field,
of course.
and I can confident to present my idea, my plan, my strategy to my BOD, and maybe in the near future will. I have a plan to move another company. So,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
So I think if my English skill well, I have more opportunity
Of
to take
course.
advantage.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
yes,
Yeah.
and of course, maybe the income upgrade, upgrade income. Yeah, salary.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
high
No, it's
salary.
important. It
Yeah,
matters, actually. It really matters. So I'm sorry. Yeah,
yes,
please.
and beside that, because more than 1 year I join, I attend the Chinese class, and I haven't taught any English class. So
Yeah.
I think now I have to come back and improve my English skill.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, of
Mm.
course. So that first of all, I want to say that just your speaking is quiet, speech is quiet. Well, so don't worry about it, and it's
Yeah.
understandable, clear. Of course, there's still room for improvement, but yeah, that is perfect. And I want to say that just let me ask you. So you said that you learning Chinese is so hard. I have
Yeah.
Chinese student, and actually, it's been like a long time that I've just,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been teaching English to my Chinese student and know even one word. I can't. Ah, I know one. Ni hao. Like I
Yeah. Ni
learned
hao.
one. Yeah, I learned
Ni hao
one.
ma. Yeah.
Just this. Ni hao. Just this. Yeah, so that's great. Okay, I want to do something. Let me show you something. Okay, I want to share the board.
Okay.
Well, first, let me choose a color for you. What is your favorite color?
Maybe the red,
First,
because yes, because it's either I think this is the lucky color. Yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh,
think so.
I know because of, yeah, lucky money in red envelope. So I've heard
Yeah,
about it. Yeah,
that's right.
I heard about it.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Okay, so I'm ready to travel to Vietnam because I have lots of
oh,
information about your country. Really. So,
oh,
but I've never been. Unfortunately, I've never been there, but I
uh,
really like to. I would love to
uh,
travel to. Well,
uh,
so as you said, you want to focus on business English. Of course, I have
yes,
different books, for example, for my students who, depending on the level, I have intermediate, upper intermediate, and we
yeah,
normally,
okay,
we have different books, but I myself would go for business result. That is perfect
okay.
book, yes. And I normally
Mm.
just practice with my student. But just in my classes, this is like this. We talk, I
Yes.
will correct you. For
Yes.
example,
Okay.
you said previously I worked at a Korean company. Okay.
Uh.
Yeah. You said in previous. In previous is
Mm.
not natural. You should say previously, because when you
Uh.
say in previous, it's not natural. Previously, I
Uh.
worked at. At in
Uh.
is not preposition. A,
Okay.
yeah, a Korean like company. This one is better. Okay?
Okay. I got it.
Yes, of course.
Mm.
And you said, and just, there was like a tense problem. You said they
Mm.
sell a lot of like something like Korean style, something like this.
Mm.
They sold a lot of Korean style, whatever
Okay.
food.
Mm.
Yeah, something like this.
Mm.
Yeah, like
Mm.
look like
Okay.
the name that I don't remember, the name that you said because
Okay. Okay.
Korean.
No problem.
Okay. So like this and that and other product and
Oh.
other, yes, product. So
Mm.
this one is better. Yeah. And yeah.
Okay.
And of course,
Mm.
then you move to another company that is Vietnamese. And of course, they sell mostly Vietnamese style foods or products,
Mm.
Vietnamese style.
Okay.
So this one is better.
Mm.
And of course, yes, you talked about more opportunities. So if you improve your speaking skills, of course,
Yes, that's
you
right.
will have a well paid
Ah.
or better paid
Ah.
job.
Ah.
Great. So
Ah.
with
Okay.
higher income, so
Mm.
I will have more opportunities and I
Mm.
will take advantage. I will take
Ah.
advantage, okay, of my English. So I will have better job or position, higher income, which
Ah.
really matters. It's important, which really matters. I want to give you a
Ah.
really important thing.
Okay.
Whenever you want to say it is important, whatever, this is
Mm.
important. You can say it matters, means it's important.
Okay.
That's what this
Mm.
one is good.
Mm.
Well, okay, so and now you come back to improve your English skills. Of course, why not? Well, okay, and let me ask you about your I want to ask you another thing. Okay, what is the secret of your beautiful skin? Do you have any special?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
really, do you have?
Maybe
Because it's
maybe this.
shining.
Oh, maybe this
Gosh.
is a filter of
Yeah.
Jung. I don't know. Or
No,
maybe the lighting or something like that. I don't know.
yeah. Actually, I
Mm.
know that it's like a genetic, maybe you have like shining, perfect skin, but this
Ah.
one is so good. What did you do? Just let me know. It's not about the class. It's
The
not about the
blur
class.
filter.
Yeah, of course, later. Let me know what is your skin routine because I really want to
Okay.
know. Yeah. Okay. So tell me about I want to know about your daily. So what and routine. So what do you normally do during the day?
Almost of time in my day, I focus on my job, on my task, because I really busy with my job nowadays. I'm really busy in my job, and I have to do a lot of plan to launch the new product in my company, and maybe I can come back my home at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And after that, I have a little bit time for myself to read book or something like that. And
Yeah.
um, um, and I after that I go to sleep very early, but I can get up early because so tired. It's so tired to get up early. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
in
know.
the yes, uh mm, in the weekend I work too. I work too, and maybe now I would like to spend my time for my life, uh, for learn a new thing, look like English or read book or do something for myself. So I think it's maybe meaningful for my life.
Of course, that
I
is
think so.
perfect. Yeah, why not? It's great. So, and you're right
Uh,
not to wake up early because when you're tired, of course, you can.
mm,
It's completely normal. Just from now on, never ever for weekend,
Yes.
never use in, never use in. We never say in for weekend. So in the weekend, we don't have it. At or
Ah,
on? At the
ah,
weekend, on the weekend,
mm,
just this. In,
okay,
definitely no. So we don't use it.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, so you actually have to do a lot of planning to launch for this day to launch a new product at your company
Mm,
so you're so busy. So
yeah, that's right.
you can't get home until 9 or after that. So this one,
Mm,
and of course you have little time, yeah, for yourself.
mm,
But you read book, you relax a bit, as you said.
yeah.
But even on a weekend, you sometimes work, so and you have problem with waking up early. Well, that is
Oh,
good. You have a busy schedule. Okay, let me
yeah.
show you something. Let me see. I think I have some books here if I can find them. There are
Okay.
thousands of books. So it's about logistic. It's not yours. Okay. Where is that? It's about complete. It's no. Business result. This one. This one
Oh,
is opera. Yes. This book is a good book. Perfect one. And I feel like that you should study upper intermediate, not intermediate.
oh,
Yes.
oh,
Intermediate is
okay.
easier, but don't want you to study something easy. You can.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Maybe
you
we
can.
would like to get some challenge
Of
to do.
course.
Yeah.
Because you can, and I feel like that this one is better. This
Okay.
book is completely about business, what everything you need about to know about business. If you want to focus on business, just let me say something,
Okay.
Hannah. Business English is different from general English. So the way
Oh.
that we speak, and for example, like daily conversation is totally different or language in business because
Mm,
that is a formal business, but this one is like daily casual conversational. So
yeah.
of course, no problem. I will teach you business, but I would
Okay.
at the same time, I would focus on improving your speaking skills like this. I will give you how to
Yes.
change your answers. Yeah. But
Okay.
but I feel like that this one is a perfect choice and we can focus on it because let me show you the first one if I can see it's up here. For example, if you want to
Mm,
study a little bit, okay, as you know that when you meet someone, especially the first
mm.
time that you meet someone, it's really important to get a good feeling, just how you
Oh,
think
yes,
about
that's
that
right.
person. That
Mm,
is the first impression. Sometimes it's
yeah.
positive, sometimes it's not. Like, I don't like this person. I'm not sure why, but I don't. Yeah. So, okay, now I want to ask you how to make a good first impression. So, what do you have any
Maybe
idea?
I think yes, I think it's maybe it's depend on the context. Like in the when we greeting someone in the daily context, maybe the first impression is the smile, a smile, and yes, uh, I think uh, it's a friendly for the partner. Yes, so each
Yes.
other. But in the business context, maybe this either the partner is either our customer. We can.
Mhm.
I think the smile is not so good, too good to
Yeah.
smile.
So,
Yes, I think maybe we have to say hello or something like that for formal. Mm.
yes, of course, like having a poker face. Dude, I didn't know what you say. Like, okay, you are not sure if they're happy to have you there or no.
Mm.
Yeah, I know what you say. Just let me say something about because you were not sure about to or so. What's the difference
Ah.
between these two? To make
Uh.
your adjective
Mm.
negative.
Mm.
To is negative. For example, when I say
Oh.
it's yeah,
Mm.
um too busy. I'm too busy means I can't, for example, join the party.
Oh,
But when I
okay.
say I'm so busy, so means very. But
Mm,
to make your makes your adjective negative. Okay, so when you say so
mm,
for smile, too is
okay.
negative. When you say it's too much. Yeah. So for example,
Uh,
she's
uh,
laughing
uh,
too much, something like this. It's
uh,
negative. So is
okay.
better. Yeah. And
Oh,
yeah. And of course, as you said, the way that you greet people, say hello
mm,
or greet people. Yes. Like,
mm,
with a smile and your facial expression. Like, yeah, that's
oh,
really important. Yeah.
mm,
So a smile is usually the first expression, and it shows, I want to give you this word, friendliness. It shows
oh,
friendliness. Smile,
oh, friendliness.
yes, shows friendliness. Yeah.
Oh, smile
Yes.
shows friendliness.
Yeah. And
Okay.
in a business context, as you said, with clients, yeah, or
Uh,
partners, as you said, maybe smiling too much is not, might not be appropriate. Yes.
uh.
So smiling too much might not be appropriate.
Oh,
Yes, let me put it here, then you can see. Okay, yes, I do
okay.
agree with you. They feel like that maybe we are crazy, like, why are smiling
Uh,
too much? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, like, what is going on here? And
yeah.
but the way that you greet people, warm, friendly, and another thing, that the way that you dress up. Yeah, your
Oh,
outfit is really important. Like, what
mm,
you wear, and for example, even your hairstyle. So that's really
mm,
important. If you have a beautiful smile, if you have a good, and just, we can say that neat and just well groomed. So that is really
mm.
important. Yeah, well dressed,
Yes,
to be well dressed.
yes.
So different,
Total agree
of
with
course,
you.
different factors. Okay. And let me ask you another question.
Mm,
Now, when you just tell me about your experience, so the time that you join an interview and you
uh,
couldn't. You failed if it happened to you.
mm. In the interview?
Yeah, like, just it was like maybe you wanted just to apply for a job and it was your first
Uh,
interview, but you couldn't because you
uh,
were nervous.
uh, maybe firstly, I have to breathe deeply. Yes, I think it makes me calm down.
Yeah,
And another thing, and the second thing, I think maybe we can start with a lively smile. Yes,
yeah,
maybe to make me feel comfortable, and
comfortable. Yes.
the interviewee comfortable too. And maybe we can um we can say I feel so nervous so
Yeah,
with the employee. Yeah,
yeah,
to say something, maybe
yeah,
I think it's either natural thing,
yeah,
natural, yeah, yes, to make them uh to say something naturally.
yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Of
Mm.
course. I see. Like, because most of the time it happens, like you're ready for everything, but you feel stressed, nervous, and you have
Oh.
anxiety at that moment, and your voice starts shaking, vibrating.
Yeah,
You
all
can't
right.
talk, and you can't talk. Yeah. So you said I have to breathe deeply. So of course
Mm,
it's okay. But let's see if we should use have to. If we need it, if it's something that you need to do, you can use have to. Okay. But
mm,
if I were you, I would say I try to take a few deep breaths. So this one
ah,
is better,
ah,
more
ah,
natural. Because when you say I
ah,
have to, like it's a rule. No, there is no
ah.
rule. I try to.
Okay.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
can
okay.
say, I try to take like a few just deep breath. So why not? This one
Ah,
is good. And it really
okay.
helps me calm down. It really helps
Ah,
me calm down. And another thing, to start with a light smile, not so
mm,
light smile, which makes both me and interviewer feel more comfortable. We both, me and the
ah,
interviewer.
into,
Yeah, the person. And of course, it's also okay to say something like, I'm a little nervous, so the people know that. I don't know if this, you show your honesty. Yeah, say I'm honest. I'm nervous. If I key just because I'm nervous, yeah, it's good. I think it's good. But in business context, it's better not to. Honesty is good,
Yeah.
but confidence is more important. So confidence
Mm.
is more important than honesty. Honesty is
Yes.
very important, but
Mm.
both. So you shouldn't show that you are not self-assured. If they feel like
Yes.
that, yeah,
Yes.
you have too, too much stress or like, you're anxious. So maybe,
Mm.
yeah, you can't.
Yes. I think the best thing is we have to well prepare before the
Yes,
interview. Yes.
definitely.
Mm. Mm.
Definitely to be well prepared. Yes, I think so. Well, and let's see. We have, of course, we are not going to read this part because, it takes a
Oh,
lot of time. Like we will later, we will read it together. It's about
okay.
virtual impression. But
Mm.
actually, I have a good question about it. Like, as you know, these days, especially like we have more online meetings than in person. So,
Mm.
like, for example, and there are some advantages, like, there are some disadvantages.
Yes, of
Like, okay, you
course.
can easily communicate with anyone, so all over the
Mm.
world. That is perfect. But there are some disadvantages. So, let me ask you a question. When you want to, for example, if you wanted to hire someone, have someone in your team or your company, okay? Would you check their profile photo on social media or no?
Yes, of course.
If they're
Yeah.
beautiful?
Yes. Yes, because I think this is the first impression.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what maybe I don't know in the Western have the opportunity or the opportunity look like that, but in the Asia we always
We do,
always
we
have the
do.
first.
We do the
Yes,
same thing.
yes. So
We do.
yes, so I hear that in Australia they when we apply a job
Yeah.
we couldn't send the photo, the
Yeah.
personal photo. But I think the personal photo this is the first impression for the employer,
Yeah.
for the interviewer. So and me too. I want check the photo before on social media before we join another.
Yeah, of course.
Thing.
But unfortunately, now we have a negative side here.
Mm.
Most of photos shared on social media are not real photos, filtered. So really,
Yes.
you see, because it happened, yeah, you see,
Mm.
wow, such a great profile photo, so
Uh,
beautiful. I don't know, like handsome guy, and then of course you will set a just in-person meeting, and then you will like that. Okay, so who is this guy or who is this girl? So like this, this is another problem. By the way,
uh,
it's really important. Of course, your knowledge is. We can say really important and plays really important role at the
mm.
same time, we have different factors, and you're even just, as I told you, that maybe body, even your body gesture, your facial expression. So the way you look,
Oh.
the way you smile is
Mm.
important to get the position. So especially,
Yes.
for example, you say, I'm working in marketing field. That is
Mm.
really important to be like, to have really strong communication skills.
Mm.
Okay, now I want
Yes.
to ask you, it's about your job. Tell me what is required. So tell me
Mm.
what skills are
Mm.
required for your job.
Mm. When I search on the internet for the GD for on job description in the marketing field, the first thing they is on told they don't mention about the appearance, but
Yeah.
I think this is the most important because uh, the important thing because we have to meet and discuss with the client so
Yes.
too much.
Mhm.
So we have to good appearance. This is the first thing. The second thing, the communication skill,
Yeah.
because we have to deliver the message of the company to the customer. So we have to the communication skill. And the another thing is the uh, uh, ne- um, um, analyst. analyze the data because we have to do a lot with a lot of data to uh, to know the inside the market trend or something like that. Yes, so
Yeah.
I think this is some skill they require for the
Yes.
marketing
They're
field. Mm.
essential. I definitely agree with you. Maybe it's not just officially mentioned that you should have a good, yeah, acceptable
Mm.
appearance, we can say, but it
Yes.
matters. So why not? Because, when you talk to people, it's really important. The first thing that they see is your face. And of course,
Mm.
that's, yeah, I do agree with you. And of course, as you said, like, about communication skills, strong,
Mm.
yes, communication skills, maybe more important even. So
Mm.
you can say that there are some phrases that I can talk about it. For example, you say, looked online, just, at job description. So use it where I search.
Ah.
Yeah, I think why not? So look at or look up information, search
Ah.
information, look
Ah.
up information. Maybe this one is better.
Ah.
And you
Okay.
said, although they don't mention about
Mm.
the like appearance, even though they don't always, just try to use some adverbs like always, like really, okay?
Ah, ah,
Yeah,
ah,
of course.
ah, okay.
So although,
Ah.
even though they don't
Mm.
always mention appearance, and
Mm.
about is extra, you don't need it. About is
Oh,
extra,
okay.
just appearance. I think it's very important. This one is more
Oh.
natural. Yeah, of
Mm.
course. And of course, you said we have to meet and discuss like with the client, just we often have to, no, again is
Mm. 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 Okay,
obligatory, you
okay.
don't need it.
Ah,
So
okay.
we
Ah.
often meet and discuss something like this.
Mm.
Well, and of course other thing that we can discuss, but unfortunately there is no time. I really want to continue,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I'm enjoying. So Hannah, I really enjoy talking to you. You're perfect. Thank you for being perfect, and I really enjoy talking. And do you have
Yes, I
any
hope
question
to
that you want to
try.
ask me?
I know. I just hope to see you soon in
Of
our class.
course, of course. Hope
Yeah.
you see you soon. Of course, hope you, of course, see you. Have a great time and enjoy your weekend. See you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're
Bye
welcome.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.